Hello! So today we're going to have a look through the sketchbook. I was going to take pictures, but this is an old sketchbook and a lot of it is pencil drawings. So I wanted to be able to explain to you guys what is happening instead of having a ton of images. So this sketchbook, this is a Midori Cotton A5 sketchbook. I got it from New York. The paper is really thin and I always thought I'd hate them, but I saw Fran Nerd and Catnip on YouTube use it and I'm just in love with it. You can order them online, which is what I do, and the paper is very thin, so I bought this case, which also you can get on the website. This is probably my 6th one of these. I love them. And so this is from April. Recently finished this. Most of the time my sketchbook now, I used to do a lot of Copic stuff like this, but now I do a lot of digital stuff. So I'm just realizing maybe I'll not be able to even see this. Let's see. It's so fair. It's like, whoop. No page, don't turn. It's like the faintest, oh my horrible nails, ignore them. The faintest drawing ever. But normally what I do is I use my sketchbook now. I do the sketches on the train and I come home and I digitally do them. This one is a drawing I did a while ago and it wasn't featuring myself, which is like my character that I normally put in. So one of these two ladies would be chatting. So the only problem is I don't want to redraw everything. So I did this one drawing and then I kind of just did the fill-ins because I know it's going to be digital. And then these go onto the top of it. And I put some different heads and things. And it works quite well. I'm actually quite happy with working in this way. This is, so for example, you can see here, so this is like lots of little ones that I did before I did this. Unfortunately, because I travel so far on the train, I spend a lot of time on there. So I wish I could make fully rendered drawings like these. So this is what this was. This is an attempt at me trying to ink stuff on the train that looks nice enough to put online without using the computer, which I love to do. And it's good practice to draw the same thing over and over again. This is a drawing I did for a Workaholics Anonymous meeting, where no one would be there because everyone was so busy. This is a drawing I didn't actually finish, so you can see that there's some here. So I'm part of Fran Nerd's Patreon, and she has illustration club once a month. And this one was family, so I drew my little family here, which you can see, and then all of my family off exploring the world with their individual families now. I should probably finish this just because it's nice to do drawings of family. I'm realizing now how many of these I haven't actually done anything with. It is nice to use the Copics. I've got so many Copic pens, as you can see here. Ugh. And I slowly treated myself like one at a time. I have some videos. There you go. I have some videos online showing like all my favorite ones and things. But they are getting a bit dusty because I've gone more to digital. But I do absolutely love working with pens. So these sketchbook tours are going to push me to do a lot more. So this is probably one of my favorite drawings in the sketchbook. Not because it's particularly good, but because one of my favorite things to do in the entire world is to go to cafes and coffee shops and draw what I see. I think it's really good practice. I draw stuff I would never normally draw, like this mug from this angle. It doesn't work very well, but it's good practice. And I wasn't going to post these online, but I did, and I tagged the cafe, and then they contacted me and asked me to do some artwork for their walls, which was really cool. So always put yourself out there, even if it's scary. This is stuff you guys have already seen, I think. This is me getting ready for the Patreon and deciding what I wanted it to look like. This is The other favourite thing I love doing is going to art galleries and drawing the drawings on the wall. So this was a really beautiful painting at the Goma, which is the Brisbane Gallery of Modern Art. This one, can you see this? I hope you can see this. Zoom in a bit for you. Is that better for you? Talking to you like you can answer me, sorry. So this is just practice. I was getting a bit of a slump, so I did practice some face shapes, eyebrows, noses, eyes. I like to do this when I don't know what to draw and I just want to practice some stuff. But yeah, this is all the Patreon stuff that you've already seen. Can I show you this next drawing? I think I can show you this next drawing because, yeah, the film premiere has happened. So this is the film premiere has happened. This is a character from the movie I've just worked on. We were talking about making a video showing kids how to draw the characters in our film. So this is Stick. I can't tell you too much about him, but because you need to go and see the movie. But he is my favorite character in the film. This is a drawing I was gonna edit and ink up, but then today I saw another artist do basically the exact same thing. So this is me in a yoga class and everyone around me was just farting. It's gross, I know, but I was just so shocked. I've seen it in comic, but I didn't know it was how bad of an issue it was. This is another drawing. Oh, I'm talking very fast. I will calm. Okay, whew, let's have some coffee. I have coffee here. It's my cashew milk, which I'm trying for the first time, that I love. Okay, calm. This is another drawing I did for Fran Nerd's illustration club. I love illustration clubs because they give you a chance to do something you would normally never do. This is not something I love, this drawing, if you can see it, but it's something I really like to do. I'll put a picture of what this looks like because I posted it on my Instagram all digitized, but this is literally, I was on the train, I was super stressed, so I just started drawing everything I was struggling with, a huge to-do list, absolutely exhausted, everything was unfinished, I was really tired. And just drawing it out sometimes feels a little bit like therapy to me. And I feel like I can come and see the world. Oh, this is a collab I'm currently doing, so I won't show you that because I haven't posted it yet. But yeah, these are me watching. I was watching Dark Crystal because I love Henson, everything Henson. But this is while I was watching it, I was just doodling. This is something I enjoy to do. I enjoy doing. Actually, there's some Dark Crystals, and these are from the TV show Working Moms, which is on Netflix. Here's my little Skixies. If you've never seen it, you don't know what that is, but it's a great show. It's a really good show. Yeah. Oh, this is what I'm currently inking up, so this is a bit of a preview. This is a comic about me saying sorry constantly because it's my absolute worst habit in the world and I do it all the time. I actually forgot I needed to ink that, so I will thank you guys, you've reminded me. Oh, this is only sad to me. I have these special pencils that I ordered from America. They're Prismacolor ones like this and I love them. This is an indigo blue, so I recently discovered there's an indigo blue and there is, oh, what was it? It was like a deep red wine color and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And then I left it on the train like an idiot. And I was so, oh, Tuscan Red, I think it was written right there. And I was so sad that I left it there. But I'm sure it found a new home. I'm gonna pretend that somebody out there has taken it and is looking after it. See, I'm realizing how many things I have to ink up. This is another drawing I did about losing the pencil and almost, I didn't do it, but almost spending $10 to get a $1 pencil delivered to me. I didn't do it. Oh, this is a commission I've made for somebody's wedding. This is just the initial sketch. This is not the final one. She's not on here, so I can show you this. But she was lovely, and it was fantastic to do some commissions. And these are some sketches for my boss. My boss had his 50th birthday, and he has this gorgeous dog called Lolly, and he wanted some sketches of her. So these aren't of them, this is just me doing some practice ones, particularly like this sleeping one. But yeah, I only have 2 pages left of this before it finishes. But that, let's zoom you back out. That's, oh no, too far, you can see all the mess. That is my sketchbook for this month. Because I know I'm talking to you, I'm going to be doing a lot more stuff in it. I have my paints here because I'm about to do an Inktober painting. But yeah, thank you so much for joining. I hope you had a lovely day, a lovely weekend, and I will see you soon. Bye!